Rangers fans, it's about time. Tomorrow, the Texas Rangers will be playing the Tampa Bay Rays in their first playoff series in 11 years, or around that time. And really, this video, it's not much of a preview. It's just really me, as a Texas Rangers fan, just along with all the other real Rangers fans out there, just being happy for this team, happy for this fan base, and happy to, you stick with this team for so long. And Stan made a video today, and me and him are a lot alike with this. We're both lifelong Rangers fans, and I'm with him. He pointed out, back in the day, you just accepted that the Rangers were going to suck. They're just not a good team. And I went to a bunch of games when I was younger. I still go to games now, but as a kid, I went to more Rangers games than I did anything. And you didn't go. You went to hope they won that one game, but you never really kept up with the with what they're having with the season, who's ahead, how many games back you are, because you never had a chance. And it's been fun. It always makes the game a lot more fun when you can pay attention to other teams and see where you stack up. The Texas Rangers, though, it was just an accepted fact. Like, this team is going to suck. You just go there because you support the team and you love the team, and so it really is a team that a lot of fans just love. It has nothing to do with the history, because they don't really have much of a history. We have Nolan Ryan, and there's some great players who've played here, but never really accomplished much of anything. And now this year, you have to watch this team, and I know I didn't make any Rangers videos this year, mostly because there's so many games. It's hard to really talk about one game to get too emotional about, or to really break down. But really, I think the last time I did it, someone pointed out the fact that the Rangers didn't start losing until I made a video about them. So I tried to stay away from them. Hopefully I don't jinx them here. So we're playing the Rays, and I'm like every other Rangers fan. I'm pretty mad about these noon games, because I probably don't get to watch the first two games because I'll be in class. So I'll try to do videos after each game, but it's gonna be hard. I hate being a highlight fan. I hate being the guy who watches SportsCenter and then tries to base his opinions off of what he sees there. Because SportsCenter, they can only do so much to show you what happened in the game. So I'm going to try to watch these ball games, but I can't make any promise on these first two. And then Sunday's going to be hard, because Sunday, I think the Cowboys are playing the Titans, I think at the exact same time as Game 4 of this series, if we go that far. So maybe the Rangers can sweep this thing. But and speaking on that, the Rays are the one team I didn't want to draw. The Rays, though, and for one reason, once I saw that it was Rays and Rangers, I knew this series was going to be the noon games, because you're not going to put the Yankees at noon. The Yankees are going to draw viewers, so they're going to put them later in the day. So, but the Rays were the team I really didn't want to play the most in the first round. Just, I think they're going to be the hardest out for Texas. I think Texas, I'm not predicting anything. Right now I'm just happy we're there. I'm happy we're in the conversation. Do I think we can win this thing? Yeah, I do. I think this Texas Rangers team, we're not in this playoffs by a fluke. Was our division suck? Did our division suck? Yeah, it did. But if you watch this team all year, which I have, you just seen this team mature from last year. Last year we were good, but we fell apart there at the end of the year, which is what Rangers teams have done lately, giving us a little bit of hope and then falling apart. We had the addition of Cliff Lee, who, he struggled this year. He hasn't been as good as he was in other places, though we've seen that. The thing is, you're never worried about a guy like Cliff Lee. Even if he struggles at times, he's going to be there when it's crunch time. And now it's the playoffs, and this is why we got him. I actually went to the first game that he was a Ranger. He got rocked. We got killed by the Orioles. But I was there for his inauguration and probably his only year at Texas. I'd love him to stay longer, but I'm not getting my hopes up on that. So yeah, do I think we're going to win this? Do I think we can win this series? Yeah. Do I think we will? I don't know. I would pick the Rangers. But the pitching staff for the Rays is so good. I mean, we got David Price coming up first. You got Garza. And they hit too. They hit well. They run well. It's just they're a good baseball team, and it's a shame, that Tampa isn't able to get as many fans to come to their games just because of the area they're in. Tampa Bay is not really a good place for fans, because a lot of people are transplants, and there's so many other sports around that area. The Rays kind of get left to the side. And it's been great to see Texas Rangers, be in that ballpark and see on TV, as many people that have been able to go to games here to support these Rangers. So glad Josh Hamilton's back. I think he'll be all right. I'm just. This is for me. I'm going to be emotional and I'm going to be pumped for each game when I'm watching them. Get mad at them if they lose and that kind of stuff. But right now, the day before, I'm just happy we're in it. I'm happy we're division champs. My other, especially for football, I'm a Cowboys and Texas Longhorns fan. Both of those squads have great history that you can always fall back on. Cowboys have 5 Super Bowl championships. The Longhorns have 4 national titles, and they're the second winningest program in college football. The Texas Rangers, this is one of those teams that proves your fanhood, I guess, if we want to talk about in those senses. We talk about people who just go for winners, and I'm all about the area. I'm all about supporting the state of Texas, and and just in that area. And you pick one team, you stick with them. And it's been a family thing. The Texas Rangers, even when we were bad, I'd watch them as a kid. It's a family thing. We would, Sundays after church, you come home, if the Rangers are on, you just watch the Rangers. Anytime they're on, you just watch them, no matter how bad they are. But this year we're pretty good. We're in the playoffs. We won the division, and I'm just happy for them. I'm happy for this team, happy for this fan base, and hopefully we'll be getting our claws up a little bit more to get some hits going. So let's go Rangers, beat the Rays, and we'll see you guys later. Props to all the real Rangers fans out there. We deserve this.